Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information you need. Good luck.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Oh, hello there. I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
I see. Not a registered voter, then.
I don't much care for politics.
I like your honesty. And just between you and me, I don't care about politics
Have
either.
a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically
Have a nice
flexible
day.
platform. Excuse me, sir, are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very, savoury. But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment. No allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want, and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple. Give every one of those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
And this Blake character, he's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day, and feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly
If we
be?
uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Have a flight. Charles Blake III appreciates your support. Hi there, are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Would you like to fly? All right. Tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
Blake, the chairman of the Homeowners Association. If he's running for office, God help us all. That man effectively tried to cancel Christmas once because he felt it wasn't possible to achieve massive decorations across all the houses in Whittleton Street.
I am back. Why would you go around throwing shit like that? Why? Just tell me why.
Someone help!
What? Maybe I'm just being really stupid here, but why are you not trying to catch the guy who's knocking people out? Hey, hello? What am I, chopped liver? Oh, forget it. Don't just stand there, do something! Please, I need help! The guy who's knocking people out? Any description on the possible suspect? No, sorry, I didn't get a good look. Hey, I need some help over here. It's dangerous.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
We did your work on my house last week. But there's still all your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the equipment from my house.
That Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelmingly positive.
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable. Maybe if you don't get along with the elderly, stay away from a career where you make personal house calls for them.
I heard he choked a bear to death in his burning cabin, and before he ran out, pushed his body over the fender.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like...
Don't move. I'll go check.
Okay, but be careful. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy. He looks like any fragile old man.
Come on.
I think...
Nothing here.
No, I'm
Standing by, just stand by. Over.
Jeez, thank fuck.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of past shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Hey, we got a person here who needs some assistance. I have no idea what happened, but it does not look good.
Good, honest, blue-collar Americans working. It's classic. Don't you think so?
That's how people are.
Found another package?
Yeah. He tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like Gunther, you know? But Mr. Janus wants
I swear, I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly, local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
unless you eating useless mole.
Not like
You
we're
don't
tucking
need
him into bed at night.
Word. Gonna
Covers
keep
are
them safe.
folded
Soon produce that
lay
light,
old
okay?
body.
Actually, Gunther made me do that last night.
Shut up.
You blow
You're
up the
kidding.
tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it. Oh, sure. If you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, they're right there to confiscate your stuff and treat you like a goddamn terrorist. But when your car gets keyed by your neighbor's dim-witted son, they're all like, "Sorry, sir. I'm afraid we need more evidence."
Sir, you should go back the way you came. You might get into trouble. That's it. One foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Why do I have to do everything around here? I need some help here, please. Oh my god, thank god you're here. I need help.
That's not... Hey, you. What seems to be the problem here?
Someone out there is definitely causing trouble, just for fun, it seems.
Okay, give us the rope. Man, Tommy!
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. As you can see, we have a mole issue. Now, I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day. Great. Come find me when you're done.
So the other day I asked not as bad as drag me down to the basement so we always remember me. Not as bad as that time. Long ass story. Drag me down to the basement so we always remember me.
You know how it works. The old man can't remember anyone's name, but trigger an old memory, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically Rain Man when it comes to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my lesson.
They all laughed, the floating and his steamboat, and his chocolate bar. That's how people are. Their life destiny wants you. Then it would be hello, goodbye. But oh, you can lose that easy humble pie.
Garden is looking fresh.
Richard, you are such a fool! I wish my husband would have that one. All you have to do is remember the dash. Well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's
Well, it's sort of a hobby. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any.
Mission 7. Still nothing report.
Twister, we twister.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look. A bit unorthodox, maybe, but you got the job done. Let me get Mr. Janus so we can inspect it for himself. Hey, tell Mr. Janus the molehills have been fixed.
All right. Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47.
Just to warn you, I'm sure this whole inspection's gonna remind Janus about something exciting from his past. I'm sure that he's gonna tell us all about it. You know, old people syndrome. Just play along. Better yet, keep your distance.
Well, we certainly put an end to that little invasion, didn't we? The sun is nice today. I think I'll take a little nap out here. Leave me. I want some peace and quiet.
Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
Was that command? Okay, continuing search.
Search the area. We have to find the perp.
I understand. Anybody copy? No sign of any pups. Moving on.
Someone, please, help me. You think you can play me for a fool? Playtime is over. Guards will set you straight, hombre.
That's normal, right?
Station 7. Everything looks good.
Copy.
Better lock and load.
I understand.
Station 8. Everything looks good. Aside from the trash.
Station 2, all clear. Station 4, all clear.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got something to say. Will you have a coffee out there? How's it going out there at the mustard stand?
People say he carved himself a set of dentures out of a slab of lustrous white.
Excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand close to me. Do you mind taking a couple of steps back, eh?
Ryan, no.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Have a fly. Read more
As I
about
said.
I'm
really sorry.
Politically flexible platform.
He's up on the
Here's the fly.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society, and we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. It's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
Station 3, still nothing to report. There'll be painful hunger pangs.
Have a fly. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Hard-pressed to distinguish them from the other residents or visiting workers.
We'll use them to infiltrate some of the more suspect houses, like the Wilsons. That fatty fellow who's engaged in the lawsuit against Janus. If we can get rid of a local plumber, we can put in a new guy and have him install cameras in people's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this town yet.
And stay off.
If the realtor doesn't show up, I want you to penetrate the house.
There is potential US president down for that politician visiting, sir. Could be a problem.
Yeah. We need to get into that basement somehow. Did you try calling the realtor?
No answer, Mr. Cassidy. I'm sure he's here somewhere, though.
I'm sick of this.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft,
sunshine.
and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Let me know if you see any of the others slacking. Stay sharp.
Glad you're on our side.
Hey, sunshine.
Bingo.
Ah, cool.
your chance to change the world.
Vote Blake. Have a flight. John Blake III appreciates your support. Here's the flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
Pacify the bastard!
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.